What's up, people? This is Bobby G in the place to be. This is my #1 technique to try to yellow up guitar plastics to make them look a little bit more, not saying relic, but, age appropriate. So what I'm basically going to do here is you're going to take the part. I want to try to match the yellowness of these knobs right here with these whites here. Now, these are actually piecemeal here, so they're all types of different plastics. So we're going to see how this technique works on this type of thing. Now, basically what I did was I sanded all the shine off these guys. You know what I mean? I got them, down to the 000 steel wool, and I got them, looking a little bit, whatever. This one came that way. I was born that way. Sorry about that. Oh, where do I go? I'm scared. Anyway, so this guy, you know what I mean? We're gonna all try to yellow this. So what I did was, I didn't get too high tech. I mean, I got some of these old, watercolor paints out, and I sort of I made a little stew here in the corner of a color that I think when added to white is gonna look correct. And what I'm gonna do is I have a coarse bristle brush here. You know what I mean? This is like a kid's brush. Where do I go? And basically, I got a little tiny section of a magic eraser. I got this at the swap meet. I mean, they sell scraps of it. I don't know if it's from the factory or whatever, but there it is, man. Magic eraser. So this is how I'm going to apply it. This is the magic eraser. So you can use this on a pickguard. You can use this to yellow a pickguard. You can use this to mint green out stuff. You change colors, tints, hues, whatever. So here we go. We're going to start here. Moment of truth. We're going to dab it on with this. And you see, it's not really going to take in there very well. It's going to look all gloppy or sloppy. We're just going to take this fella right here, and we're just going to smear that guy in. Smear it in nice and good. And we're going to wipe it down. Smear it and wipe. Coat, smear, and wipe. That applied real nice there. Rub it in there. Rub it in there with that magic eraser. And get all the excess off that you can. Make sure you mix up enough tint, because you know what I'm saying, you don't have enough in your SOL, because maybe you can't get that tint again. Magic tint. We're gonna get that off. Take a little piece of rag here, get all the excess off there. And this, you'll see, is pretty permanent. You know what I mean? It doesn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? So get the right hue the first time. Wipe that down. See that? Very, very close to what we were looking for. So I'm going to give this little knob here. Just go right into the soup for this guy. Right into the soup. My magic eraser, not too magic. Not too magical. Wipe it off. Cleanliness is godliness, man. See that? I got a nice piece of very bright white paper here, just to give you sort of like, you know what I mean, little thing. I'll do one more. This is actually a different type of plastic. We apply it with this. Liberally as you can. And if it starts to dry out, you can just get a little bit of water, and you can sort of dip. This is like not straight water, but you sort of wet it up a little bit. You know what I mean? To smooth it out a little bit. You don't want to get gloppy looking or nothing, man. You want it to see that this is a totally different kind of plastic. Probably made 30 years after that last plastic. And it's still yellowed out perfectly. And that, like I said, once you dry that off and get all the excess off, it ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? The only thing I've seen is actually unyellow these with this finish is like the light of God himself, the sun. The sun is the only thing I've seen yellowed out. See that? See, so you can see the marked difference. That's what it was before and after, right? These are two of the same plastic. So there you go, man. I'm all yellow, man, but that's a cool tip for all you and the tippers. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.